Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. And we are set
for the
for
Cubs. Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. His
tonight.
Average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Baez.
Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now batting, Andrew Benitez.
Andrew Benitez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Rendon is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Matt Chapman comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. McCutchen on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he takes strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Margot is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. McNeil fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jason Hayward.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, JT Realmuto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that misses ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. To third, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Second baseman.
In there, 0-1.
Castro.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Back up the middle, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jose Arena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Manuel Margot will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Zobrist in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with the...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeff McNeil. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he is in there. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ben Zobrist.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. It's a 3-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Contreras has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Anthony Rendon.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rendon on his way to second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell into shallow left, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for 3rd. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Starlin Castro. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Baseman, Matt Chapman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dietrich going back, still ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher,
JT Realmuto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Addison Russell started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
McNeil over to his left. They'll whip this one to first. Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Jeff
13,
McNeil. A hit in 2 tries so far.
McNeil.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman, Ben
Zobrist stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. Lead things off as we a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Margot.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is digging in once again. Javier Baez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benitez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Popped high in the air. Contreras has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Addison Russell.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Starlin Castro, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. One down. Striding in, Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starlin.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
Up
now.
next for the Marlins.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in now. Kyle Hendricks, 3rd trip to the plate for him. Rafael Ortega is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Line drive to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil.
13, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Swinging a looper to left. Dietrich is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Glenn Perkins will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Glenn Perkins.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit to 3rd. Rendon has it. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's Javier Baez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Castro is there and he puts this one away. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over. Now to the plate, Glenn Perkins. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Martin Prado is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Margot.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Drew Stringer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Drew Stringer.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Third baseman
at the plate, Matt Chapman. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ian Happ will get a chance with
for Chicago. Number 8, Ian Happ.
Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, and he went around. Now at the plate, Derek
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder Derek.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Benitez. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at bat. Steve Cishek. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist racing back. Gone! Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cishek's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the
shortstop. Addison.
First
Russell.
Delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Margot waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in. Steve Cishek. He'll get to take his first cut. Voit will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Number 13,
Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in, Drew Springer. Jose Bautista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jose Bautista.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pitch is popped up. Russell is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Manuel Margot. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is the final line.